What up, guys? It's your girl, ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Peaky Blinders. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. So, last time on Peaky Blinders, I was full of the tickles towards the end of the episode. But before I get to the end, let's just try to do it chronologically, or as it was told to me by me. So in the beginning, we see the Lee family coming in and raiding the Peaky Blinders base for their gambling operation. And they took, I think they said four money boxes full of cash. And they left a grenade in Tommy's car, specifically for him to blow his ass up, and left the wire cutters as a hint. And he ended up having to save his nephew, I believe it was his nephew, from the car because he was playing in it. And kids need to fucking learn to listen. Kids need to listen and hear the serious tone in an adult's voice, because that little kid did not listen at all. Period. Point blank. Didn't listen. No. And so he almost got blowed up. I said blowed up. Not blown up, but blowed up. And that led him to go to the Lees and propose a deal. We never saw what the deal was, but he wanted to stop the fighting forever. Fine. So while all of that was happening, his brother John decides to tell them that, you know, his kids are running him ragged since his wife died, and he needs a wife to help take care of his kids. And so he was going to marry the town, not the town whore, but he was going to marry a prostitute. And everybody was like, you going to marry Lizzie, dog, the prostitute. Okay then. And on the Grace front, we have her actually getting a position working as a secretary for Peaky Blinders. And Tommy made his first move and kissed her and was like, that's cute, cute. And then of course she went to tell Campbell, and Campbell was like, you better be careful because you know things with this and blah blah. Like, nah, dog. Your relationship with Grace is weird. Your emotional attachment to Grace is weird, especially since it's not like a father-daughter and it's not a supervisor worker type thing. It's just weird, dog. But she took the job, and she also told Campbell where they hid all of their booze and stuff, like booze and cigarettes and stuff like that, hoping to find out where the guns were, because he doesn't like to be he doesn't like to have anything over his head. And right now those guns are a major problem because he needs those guns. He knows he needs those guns. So he's doing whatever he can to get those guns. And in a quest to save herself from living in a crap hole, Ada tells Aunt Polly what was going, like the deal between Freddie and the communist. And Aunt Polly and Tommy decide to tell the police that, so that they can renegotiate Freddie staying out of jail, which does not work because Campbell doesn't care about any deals made. He just wants those guns, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get them. So later on in the episode, we find out that that the deal that Tommy made was to have John married off to a Lee girl and solidify, and like, you know, uniting of our houses type deal. And at first John was like, no. And then it was like, listen, if you do this, this stops fighting forever permanently because we are family. Can you do that for us? We need peace. Can you do this for us? And John said, yeah. And he got up there, got married. Ada came, had Grace send a note to where Ada was. And she joined in the festivities, pregnant AF, and decided to drink and dance and go into labor. That's happened. So while she was giving birth, they were like, okay, well, listen, Freddie should be here. And he's like, you know what? Freddie should be here. Tell him to come on down and hurry up. And so Freddie makes it right after the baby is born, like right after he gets to hold his son. It was a boy, and they were like, yay! And all of a sudden the police came and took his ass, and Aunt Paul was not having none of that. She went right over to the bar where the rest of the brothers were and wanted to fight the hell out of Tommy. I just thought it was so funny because they were like, yeah, we're so drunk, oh, we're drinking, we're drunk. As soon as Aunt Paul came in there with the fisticuffs, they were like, everybody sobered the hell up. Right, quick, fast, in a hurry. Everybody sobered up. So that's where we left off. At first, when I was watching it, I thought that Tommy did it. But on the second rewatch, when I was editing, I realized that Grace did it. Bitch. Okay, so on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump into Season 1, Episode 5 of Peaky Blinders.
Past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the steps.
Daniel Owen. Is that his friend, Danny? She looks sharp as ever, always.
Think of the little one. Babies don't have principles.
You need to feed that baby, girl. Quit playing. Damn it. All you had to do was leave town. I'm like so frustrated.
Did you speak to her?
No, dog. She ain't talking to nobody.
She didn't speak back. Tommy, I'd ask you to swear on the Bible, but you can't swear on that, can you? Nothing you hold sacred.
Damn.
Grace. Everyone in my family hates me. Why would I tell them?
Because they all think you did it, but it's so funny that she did.
Hey, not to Shelby!
Dad?
Oh my gosh. Hey, dude. Bitch, what?
Thank you. You're a good boy.
Good boy. Bitch, these are grown-ass men in this house.
Bless your father for these bounties we're about to receive.
Jesus Christ.
The head of the family owing to you.
Tommy,
You had thought, and didn't you?
sometimes helps me with business.
Hey, well, speak of the devil.
You gonna take your fucking sandwich, dog.
How are you, son?
Get out.
I'm a changed man.
This family needed you 10 years ago. When you walked out on us. Not now.
Bitch.
Get out of this house.
Get out of the house.
Tommy, it's different.
Shut
Up, bitch. Get out of the house.
It's all right, son.
He's our dad.
He's a selfish bastard.
He left 10 years ago, and he was right there, and he knew where you guys were. Fuck out of here.
Bastard.
It's funny.
It's a bit rich, Tommy.
You gonna get up? Okay. Get up. Go to your dad. Here's my thing. I love my daddy. Okay? I'm a daddy's girl all the way. But my dad has been there and will always be there. I don't know how I would feel if my dad just up and left. And not even that, just up and left, been gone for like 10 years.
Now look, Grace. You know what's good for you?
Stop asking questions.
You don't ask questions about things that don't concern you.
Yeah, she is doing the most.
Never, right? That's for you.
You gotta learn to be quiet.
Don't tell Tommy I took this.
Bruh. I'm just waiting for the day Tommy be like, listen, bitch. Because he's going to have to listen, bitch, her. Because she's going to have to figure out what the fuck she's doing. And where the fuck she's going. And what the fuck's going to happen to her. And I like them together. Because their banter back and forth is really cute. However, girl, you playing with shit you shouldn't be playing with.
You have a girl yourself, son? Perhaps when it suits Tommy, eh?
Dude, I already don't like him. But I love him, the actor, but I hate his fucking character already. Fuck out of here.
Gents and dames will come flocking from all corners. New York, Chicago, Boston, to the Shelby, where I can stand proudly with my dear children by my side.
Dog, let me tell you something. Nothing he is saying is convincing me about anything he is talking about.
The oak needs but an acorn.
Exactly. He's coming for money. I could have told you that. Dog.
Let's bloody do it.
He doesn't give a shit, Arthur. Oh.
For my wonderful sons.
I can't. This is like a
This
disaster.
is called for a celebration.
Yeah.
Slanja.
Like, what's the purpose of this? I don't like this. I don't like him.
Get up.
I don't like him. I don't like this. See, I think this is stupid. This is stupid. What is the purpose of fighting your own son? For what? I just don't like any part of this. Who the fuck is slow walking in?
Not the kind of place to make enemies.
All are welcome here, Mr. Byrne.
Including Irish.
As long as you're,
Especially Irish.
as long as you're buying shit.
Ryan told you he was a member of the Irish Republican Army. Ryan, for all his quick mouth, was indeed connected.
Mm-hmm.
Very well connected to our brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
By membership and blood.
Mm-hmm.
He was my cousin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you gonna jump in and try to kill him too?
He says only the brothers know where the guns are kept.
Let me confess something to you, and only to you. I have the guns, but they have become a burden to me.
He would prefer to move the guns out of his possession to get Campbell off his back.
Malachi Barr, Brigade Commander of the South Armagh IRA. So I'd be solving a problem for you.
And I'd be winning you that medal.
If I get a medal, I will have your initials engraved on the backside.
I wonder, is he gonna figure out Grace? He has to be. He has to. If you do the process of elimination, there's only a handful of people who knew the business. Is he stealing? This is why his dad's garbage. I'm telling you right now, his dad's garbage.
Hello, son.
Getting his son to steal
It's all there.
family money so that he can go off and do whatever he wants to do with the money. Every time I see him, I just want to pick up my phone, and I'm going to pick up my phone because I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather listen to it than watch it. Because she's slow walking. I was scared to shit. I'm like, ah!
No.
Are you expecting trouble? At this hour?
Midnight is as good an hour as any.
What the hell is going on?
When the St. Andrew's bell strikes midnight, 2 IRA men are going to come through that door. When they have what they want, they plan to kill me. You're going to be in that back room. I'm going to be sitting there. When I make a toast, you're going to come out with that thing raised. You don't shoot, you just point. I'll do the rest.
We'll hold back here. If damage is done to either side, it's no concern of ours.
Make your peace, Mr. Shelby.
Hopefully you're a good shot, and hopefully you're gonna actually shoot the IRA, because it's IRA. Look at you. You should be excited about it, Grace. She came out like bit, 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 bit. Sorry. Come on, baby. Gee ass. You guys are rolling. It's weird. I can't tell who has what. Oh, he's choking out. Okay, I can't tell. I'm like, who has what? All I know is legs is dangling. Sir, stop using your face as a weapon. That's better. That's better. That's... He's like, damn it, Grace. She, I mean, she okey doked that one dude. Bitch.
Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot, Grace?
I didn't know it had it in me like that.
You seen me?
I mean, I enjoy this, however.
time. You were supposed to come in the fucking 6th time.
Yo, I don't even know what to think right now. I'm like, oh, you're gonna have sex? Because I mean, honestly, like, that was like next level relationship shit. You Bonnie and Clyde'd some people, like, literally bust down. I can't tell if it's half an act, like if it's actually half an act, half like, woo, all right, got one. And I think it might be. I'm gonna lean towards that, but girl, y'all need to have relations soon so you can figure out where you stand in this whole thing. Because Tommy is not okay right now. I think being choked out was a little much for him. And then he's gonna figure out.
You said that when you entered the room you were embracing.
Is that your primary concern?
Yep.
An embrace.
Told you. He's weird.
My concern is for your welfare.
So fucking weird.
It was the beast that tried to stop me.
Yeah, he did. He was like, just point your gun, don't shoot. And she came out. It was like, bah!
I no longer feel the need to avenge my father.